Nice that you continue looking at. Blank Space. A song by Taylor Swift. Time named it as the 9th best song in their year-end list. The song placed at number 3 on the Village Voice's annual year-end Paths and Jop Critics poll of 2014. Stereogum and Uproxx ranked the song at numbers 49 and 72 on their lists of the best songs of the 2010s decade, respectively. Billboard named it one of the 100 Inches songs that defined the decade. Katie Atkinson wrote that the single consolidated Swift's trademark autobiographical storytelling in music while setting the standard for a new, self-aware pop star, in poking fun at her perceived image. On Slant Magazine's list of the 100 best singles of the 2010s, Blank Space ranked 15th. Blank Space won Song of the Year at the 2015 American Music Awards. At the 2016 BMI Awards, the song was one of the award-winning songs that helped Swift earn the honor Songwriter of the Year. It earned a nomination for International Work of the Year at the 2016 APRA Awards in Australia. At the 58th Annual Grammy Awards in 2016. Blank Space was nominated in 3 categories: Record of the Year, Song of the Year, and Best Pop Solo Performance. Joseph Kahn directed the music video for Blank Space. According to Kahn, Swift conceptualized the video to this concept of, if she has so many boys breaking up with her, maybe the problem isn't the boy, maybe the problem is her. Photography took place at 2 locations on Long Island. Primary shooting took place at Oheka Castle, with a few additional scenes shot at Woolworth Estate. The video was shot over 3 days in September 2014. The last day was dedicated to film American Express Unstaged, Taylor Swift Experience, an interactive 360-degree mobile app in collaboration with American Express. Kahn told Mashable that Swift was thorough in choosing the visual devices and imagery. When you have an artist wanting to test her imaging, it's always great territory to be in. Kahn took inspirations from Stanley Kubrick's 1971 film A Clockwork Orange for the video's symmetrical framing style. The video begins as the male love interest, Sean O'Prey, drives in AC Cobra towards the mansion of Swift's character. They quickly become a loving couple. They dance together, paint a portrait of the boyfriend, walk along the estate grounds, and ride horses. Halfway through the video, Swift's character notices him texting someone, and the couple begins to fall apart. They begin to fight and Swift's character shows erratic behaviors such as throwing vases, slashing the painted portrait, and burning her boyfriend's clothes, which drives him to end the relationship. Before the boyfriend leaves the mansion, Swift's character smashes her boyfriend's car using a golf club, a reference to Tiger Woods' 2009 cheating scandal. After he drives away, a new man, Andrea Denver, approaches, offering Swift a new hope for love. Swift planned to premiere the video on Good Morning America on November 11, 2014, but Yahoo accidentally leaked it a day before. Swift posted the video onto her Vivo account quickly afterwards. The interactive app American Express Unstaged, Taylor Swift Experience, featuring the 360-degree video version of Blank Space, was released for free onto mobile app stores. The user can choose to either follow Swift and her love interest throughout the linear storyline, or leave the storyline to explore other rooms in the mansion and find interactive Easter eggs, such as Swift's childhood photos. Kahn told Rolling Stone that the app was created with superfans who wanted to feel even closer to Swift in mind. Some media outlets compared the narrative of Blank Space to that of Gone Girl, citing that both Swift's character and Gone Girl's protagonist away the romantic sheen she's given all her relationships in the past. Randall Roberts from the Los Angeles Times wrote that Swift delivered an Oscar-worthy performance. Billboard praised the video's cinematic quality and aesthetics, and found Swift's self-referential portrayal amusing, which served as icing on the blood-filled cake. The Guardian's columnist Jessica Valenti complimented Swift's portrayal of her perceived image and dubbed the video a feminist daydream, where the narrow and sexist caricatures attached to women are acted out for our amusement, their full ridiculousness on display. USA Today and Spin in 2017 deemed Blank Space the greatest video Swift had done. 99. The latter praised the aesthetics as glamorous and lauded the hilarious depiction of Swift's reputation. Entertainment Weekly in 2020 picked Blank Space as the best video among the 1989 singles, describing it as the only music video that can be earnestly described as Kubrickian. It won Best Pop Video and Best Female Video at the 2015 MTV Video Music Awards, and earned a nomination for Best International Female Video at the MTV Video Music Awards Japan. The American Express Unstaged Taylor Swift Experience app won Original Interactive Program at the 67th Primetime Creative Arts Emmy Awards. Rolling Stone placed Blank Space at number 67 on its list of the 100 greatest music videos of all time. Swift performed Blank Space during the 1989 Secret Session, live streamed by Yahoo and iHeartRadio on October 27, 2014. Swift premiered the song on television at the 2014 American Music Awards, where she recreated the narrative of the music video, acting as a psychopathic woman who acts erratically towards her boyfriend. She again performed the song on The Voice on November 25. At the 2014 Victoria's Secret fashion show on December 2, and during Capital FM's Jingle Bell Ball 2014 in London, broadcast on December 5. On February 25, 2015. Swift opened the 2015 Brit Awards with a rendition of Blank Space. At the beginning of the performance, Swift sang the song in front of a white background featuring silhouettes of backup dancers. The song was part of the set lists for 3 of Swift's concert tours: the 1989 World Tour, 2015, Reputation Stadium Tour, 2018, and the Eras Tour, 2023-2024. On September 9, 2019, Swift performed the song at the City of Lover one-off concert in Paris, France. She performed the song again at the We Can Survive charity concert on October 19, 2019, in Los Angeles. At the 2019 American Music Awards, where Swift was honored Artist of the Decade, she performed Blank Space as part of a medley of her hits. She again performed the song at Capital FM's Jingle Bell Ball 2019 in London, and at iHeartRadio Z100's Jingle Ball 2019 in New York City. Following the song's debut at the 2014 American Music Awards, the rapper Pitbull uploaded a remix featuring his rap verse to SoundCloud on December 15, 2014. The retro music group Postmodern Jukebox transformed the song into a 1940s-inspired track in their cover. And the rock band Imagine Dragons performed a slowed-down rendition of the song sampling Ben E. King's Stand By Me at BBC Radio 1 Live Lounge in February 2015. I Prevail, another rock band, released a post-hardcore cover of Blank Space as their debut single in December 2014. The cover reached number 9 on Billboard Hot Rock Songs and number 90 on the Billboard Hot 100, and received a platinum certification by the RIAA, which denotes 1 million track equivalent units. It was also certified gold by the Australian Recording Industry Association in 2024. The rock singer Ryan Adams covered "Blank Space" on his 2015 track-by-track cover album of Swift's 1989. On his rendition, Adams incorporated stripped-down, acoustic string instruments, contrasting the original's electronic production. The indie singer Father John Misty released a cover version of the song in the style of the rock band The Velvet Underground in 2015. The cover is a reinterpretation of Adams's version, and is built on the melody of the song, "I'm Waiting for the Man," after signing a new contract with Republic Records in 2018. Swift began re-recording her first 6 studio albums in November 2020. The decision followed a public 2019 dispute between Swift and the music executive Scooter Braun, who acquired Big Machine Records, including the masters of Swift's albums which the label had released. By re-recording the albums, Swift had full ownership of the new masters, which enabled her to control the licensing of her songs for commercial use, and therefore substituted the Big Machine-owned masters. The re-recording of "Blank Space," subtitled "Taylor's Version," was released as part of 1989's re-recording, 1989, Taylor's Version, on October 27, 2023. Swift produced "Blank Space," Taylor's Version, with Christopher Rowe, who had produced her previous re-recordings. The track was engineered by Derek Garton at Prime Recording Studio in Nashville, Tennessee, mixed by Genia at Mix Star Studios in Virginia Beach, Virginia, and mastered by Randy Merrill at Sterling Sound in Edgewater, New Jersey. Rowe and Sam Holland recorded Swift's vocals at Conway Recording Studios in Los Angeles and Kitty Committee Studio in New York. While giving positive reviews, music critics had different opinions on the re-recording's production. The line of Best Fit journalist Kelsey Barnes commented that "Blank Space," Taylor's Version, sounded like an exact replica. But The Independent's Adam White wrote that the re-recorded song features Swift's matured vocals that eroded the "raw mania" of the original song. In NME, Holly Girardi praised the re-recording for showcasing one of the album's deliciously polished belters that still feel brand new nearly a decade later. "Blank Space," Taylor's Version, peaked at number 9 on the Billboard Global 200 chart. This is the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye.